So I'm 5 weeks into playing RuneScape, and honestly, I'm having a great time. So far, I've gotten the Fire Cape, the Barrows Gloves, the Nezi Helm, the Eclipse Adderall, the Eclipse Legs, the Fighter Torso, and nothing from 50 Barrows runs. Oh, and I did get the Berserker Ring. At least I had some good luck with that. I mean, it only took me 82 kills to get that one.
The ring drops right now. Oh my fucking god, it does!
Showbeck got it in 8? Man, what the f? You know what? I'm not gonna be upset. Comparison is the thief of joy. I'm just gonna be happy I got mine. It's kind of a life lesson with RuneScape. Sometimes you get the big spoon, and sometimes you get a fork up your. My gear was starting to look pretty good, so I asked chat, how much more gear do I need before I can do CG so I can get BOFA? And that's when they started laughing at me. Apparently having all this great gear does absolutely nothing for me in terms of accomplishing my main goal, which is getting a BOFA. The BOFA drops in a place called the Corrupted Gauntlet. When you zone into the Corrupted Gauntlet, you go in naked and you have to earn your items and gear so that you can kill the final boss. In order to get into CG, you have to gain access to a town called Prifinos. In order to unlock Prifinos, you have to do a quest called Song of the Elves. In order to do Song of the Elves, you have to do 14 pre-quests and level 8 skills up to level 70. Okay, that's it. From this moment forward, every step that I take, every stroke of my sword, every rooftop lap, every teak tree felled, every monster slain, every tick of every waking moment of my entire existence will now be fully consumed by completing the Song of the Elves. And when they play that song, I will answer their call. All right, you guys get the point, right? I'm gonna play a lot so that I could get this quest done and try not to get sidetracked. It's kind of what I'm saying here. So this is pretty much an agility stream now. Yeah, nice. 1 lap down. Only 1,500 more to go. While I was running laps on the agility course, the abobas started flying in. One of them caught my attention. In CG, you can't use weapons or gear, but you can use prayers. So you're gonna want the highest ranged and magic prayer possible, since those are the 2 attack types you're gonna be using. There are 2 prayer scrolls that drop in the game. One is Deadeye, which upgrades your ranged prayer. The other one is Mystic Vigor, which upgrades your magic prayer. As long as you get to prayer level 63, you can activate both of them, and then that will give you the strongest prayers when you're going into CG. In order to unlock these prayers, I need to get a 1 in 75 drop off of a boss called the Royal Titans. Every time you kill them, you can only loot one of them. So I need to kill each one of them until I get both prayers. It's a 1 in 75 chance to loot the scroll when you kill them, and I'm gonna need that drop off of both of them. My goal is to have both upgraded prayers by the time I get to CG, so I need to start weaving in Royal Titan runs in between my skilling. In order to kill the Royal Titans, I was gonna need a duo partner. Somebody who had also mastered the art of the sword, and most importantly, mastered the art of the Bankai.
You wanna just do this shit natty?
What if we sent it one time right now?
Showbeck and I talked it out, and we decided to go in completely blind, no research into this fight.
I'm going in.
Are you in?
Yes.
Because I'm in.
I'm in. Dude, go.
Yeah, you're here. I'm on fire.
Okay. Melt the ice.
What's happening? There's fire.
I'll melt the ice.
Some shit.
Melt the ice. Dude, put the ice out, bro.
Douse.
Click the ice.
I can douse.
Dude, swap.
Cast.
You have a fucking Draymond staff on, you idiot.
Draven staff. I'm putting it out.
Okay.
I'm putting it in Draven staff. That's something.
Showback, heal.
I'm burned. Holy shit, I'm one. I'm burned.
I'm double eating.
I can't even eat. Oh, I'm max healed. Shit.
Put the fire out. I'm not doing any damn.
I'm not really seeing any damn either. I'm trying to wait for a voice line or something.
We bash, bros?
We're gonna bash. Watch out.
I'm bashing. Showback. This guy.
Don't get baited.
No.
Okay. Holy fuck. Okay.
I'm not getting baited. All right. I'm timing it. Oh, we're in phase 2. We're in phase 2.
Holy shit, phase 2.
We did too much damage.
Swap. Prayer melee, maybe. Prayer melee. Swap this down. Put the fire out.
I don't know. I'm one-shotting these guys.
We're good. Yeah, easy.
32 on them. Should we abort and go get some dragon skimmies?
Yeah, I'm aborting.
All right, abort. Okay.
It's a melee angle, dude. It's melee angle.
We had the wrong idea from the beginning. I think I'm gonna bring mine runes and kind of chill on the death runes, you know?
Mine rune chill. I don't even know if I can put out the fire. My shit's too weak.
It's too weak.
You'll need to use a fire spell that's stronger.
Death. You have to use death runes. You have to use death runes.
I gotta tell you.
You didn't bring any death runes? What are you doing, Showback?
I thought we could cheese it. I thought I could use the entry level fire runes, bro.
Oh my god. I expect him.
Yeah, I'm putting up fires.
Dodging.
Putting up fires.
Dude, I'm doing so much DPS right now.
Damn, I like that, Sar. Karubis. I need help.
I got a double E. I got triple E, bro. I got triple E. Go. You TP'd out, Showback. You left me. You left me.
I had to.
What is he doing? He's double E.
I had nothing. I'm fucking potatoes and cheese.
Why did you leave?
I had to. We were cornered. They were double walling with ads, with fire and ice.
Oh my, dude, I need you to we gotta just double eat. We at least gotta last a full inventory, man. What are they gonna think if we're only lasting like a minute? This might be a triceptual fight where we have to like use we have to use all, yeah, like all the trilingual specs on them.
Oh, trilingual. What are we fucking Rosetta Stoning these bitches now?
I feel like my set was decent, but I really want to try to one-shot the ads. So I'm going to go full mystics here.
Yeah.
Going back.
Water.
I have these waters.
Holy shit. Okay, now we're here.
Oh,
now
shit.
We're here. Third phase.
P3. I'm going fire damage. See fire damage?
Yep.
What is this twin flame shit? Oh, God.
Ow, Edge, protect me.
Oh, dude.
Protect me.
Showback, I'm dead.
No way!
Oh my god, dude, we got to P3.
Oh my god!
Bro!
Oh my god. I panicked. I tried. What was that?
We got to P3. That's got to be some kind of overhead prayer or something. I'm going to go to death and see how much it costs to buy my stuff back. Maybe it's free. Earthquake again. We have to be praying melee right after yin yang. Yeah, then you got to be ready for ads. I'll be ready for ads. And then I don't know how we do damage to the boss in this phase. But I do know that it's a lot of McCanns coming right at the same time. So we got to be ready for the McCanns. He's dead.
Okay, one's down. What's happening now?
We got to kill the other one.
Second one up. Prayer melee. Do you have any left?
I don't have any prayer left. I'm eating everything.
Yin yang.
I'm just gonna have to eat the damage, Showback. We gotta do big damn here.
Oh my god, okay.
Spec him.
It's you.
You gotta kill the magic though.
Yeah, I'm here.
Yin yang.
Oh, I might take damn.
Top yourself.
Oh no.
Showback, chill, brother. Okay?
It's making me click when I'm trying to click on the dudes.
Okay. I'm dead.
Fuck.
Oh no, fuck me, dude.
It's prayer. It's a prayer pod angle. It's a prayer pod angle. It's pray melee the whole time, and we have this. Nice, really clean right there.
Sun Ying.
Yeah.
Sun Ying.
Sun Yang. Here.
Sun Ying, bro.
Sun Ying.
Oh fuck, double. Sun Ying.
Are we killing one first? Or same time?
Both at the same time. Try.
I go fire.
Yup.
He's dead.
I'll go water.
I go water. Shit.
Death wish.
No. No. Shit.
No. Oh my god.
Kill him.
Pop it. We're going.
Never worth, bro. Let's go.
Oh my god.
Let's go.
Dude,
Dude, we got chanced so hard right there.
Holy shit. It was a Tyler one moment, bro. Fuck it, we popped that.
Oh, let me loot both mobs. But you have to loot both mobs. Wait, loot.
Loot.
What did I get? A dissected page.
Grimmy Lantana. I got a Grimmy Hannah Montana. What the shit? Oh, root skim.
Oh. Ow!
Dip.
Oh, shit!
After a chaotic few hours and trying to figure out what the heck was going on in there, we ended up getting some KCs on the boss. Unfortunately, no scrolls dropped, so I had to go back in the next day.
Bro, okay, good shit. Let's get out of here.
Collection log slots.
Deadeye prayer scroll! Deadeye prayer scroll on the last KC! Oh my god, bro. Let's go.
1 down, 1 to go. The hardest skill to get to 70 as an Iron Man is without a doubt herb lore. The reason I know this is because the Abobas were going absolutely mental. You need to start doing farming contracts. Have you done Miscellanea yet? You're never gonna do Song of the Elves if you don't start doing herb runs. You need to do tithe farming. Mixology gives more XP per herbs, you know. Have you done all the skill lamps? You should do all the quests that give herb lore XP. You should do medium diaries. I hate to say it, but they were right. Herb lore is rough on the Iron Man, and I needed to start focusing it. Miscellanea is an island up north that will generate you passive resources every day as long as you have the gold to keep it going. 1 million gold per week, by the way. Anything you can do passively in RuneScape while you're doing something actively has high value because you need to maximize your time spent in the game and the XP that you're gaining per hour. You want to do as much work as possible in as little time as possible. So I needed to unlock Miscellanea. It turns out King Vargas has become a Yeti and he's no longer fit for rule. So in order to take over his kingdom, I have to marry one of his children. He has a daughter and a son. And he doesn't really care which one you marry, so I get to pick. And of course, I married...
Yeah, we're gonna go with Astrid, bro. I don't know if we can lock Bran down right now. I don't know if he's worth it, and he snores and shit, so like, we're gonna go with Astrid and take our chances over there.
Once I became the ruler of Miscellanea, I put everyone to work immediately. Phase 1 of Operation Herblore completed. Time for phase 2. Farming contracts are done in the farming guild, and you get seed packs every time that you complete a contract. The farming lady will tell you what she wants, and then you go and plant it. But the 200 IQ play is to guess what she wants you to plant. Then you plant a different plant in all 7 of the plots and hope that when you go to her and ask her what she wants, that she says one of the 7 that you already have planted. If she does that, you can get like 2, 3, 4, even 5 farming contracts done at one time, and that's a massive amount of seeds, and then you just replant it all. This is a technique called pre-planting. I did this strat until I had about 10 herbalism seeds in the bank that I actually wanted to plant, and then I would do an herb run. So now we have a good game loop going. Miscellanea is running, we have farming contracts every couple of hours, and then we do an herb run whenever we have enough seeds. Now we have 2 forms of passive income for Herblore, and we need to do something active. There are a lot of quests in the game that give Herblore XP, but I'm looking to do the big ones. The quest in the game that gives the most amount of XP is called Sins of the Father. Sins of the Father gives 90k XP in lamps, which I'm going to use all in Herblore. I started out on this quest, and I quickly realized that this quest is awesome. I was originally planning on skipping through this thing so I could speedrun it, but I found myself encapsulated in this cinema of a quest line. I felt like I was playing the main character in some epic vampire drama. I'll do my best to summarize here what was going on. Lord Draken has been absent for many years, and now Mortania is running out of blood to sustain the growing vampire population. Now there is a war versus the vampires and the humans. Lord Draken's sister, Vanascula, has devised a plan to overthrow him and bring peace back to Mortania. But throughout the quest, we can't figure out if she's being genuine or has ulterior motives. Alright, that's the synopsis. There were 2 insanely hard fights during this quest. The first one is called the Nail Beast.
What is with the sound of these things? Brother, this is hurting my ears.
And the only way you can defeat him is by muting your sound. And the second fight is versus Van Strom Klaus.
Whoa! Whoa! That was some damage, bro. What was that? All right, pay it out, boys. Pay it out. We got owned. We got owned, man. Huge hit there. Huge hit. 22. Get owned. Jesus, bro. I can't land one single hit. Dead. Dead. He comes back to life? He comes back to life. What the fuck? Rocks.
I managed to kill him. Well, not really, because he comes back to life, I guess, and then he has a phase 2. I was not ready for that. My second attempt went okay, but I was taking too much damage from the mechanic where you're supposed to face away from him when he says look into the darkness, and that was causing me to use up way too much of my food. You have literally 1 tick to turn around when he does this mechanic, and if you don't, or if you're too slow, then you take massive damage. I was also having a lot of trouble seeing the lightning strikes underneath me in phase 2, so I decided to tweak some settings so I didn't have a shadow underneath my character anymore.
Right melee. Walking under. Walking under. Moving. I got hit. Moving. I got. There is no way, bro. Why are those so hard to see? I actually thought that was 100% the kill.
I really don't have an excuse for this attempt. I got hit by 2 lightning strikes in a row. I don't know what's going on here. Actually, I did kind of get baited by an Aboba. They told me I could walk underneath him and take less damage or something, and then that was kind of pushing me out in front of him into a square that I didn't want to be in, and animation locking me. So I decided that was just a terrible strat. I was just going to do it normally. Also, this time I was going to use a super combat potion and an Afardi's ring to give me a little bit more DPS. In Afardi's ring, it gives you 15% more damage versus vampires, so it'll be better than using my Berserker ring.
Turning off my melee defense here. Going no melee prayer here, boys. Going full offense. Double eating. Need the RNG of the gods here. RNG of the gods! Are you with me? Are you with me? Are the gods with me or not? Please! Please! Oh, the... Yes! The gods are with us, boys.
I did every single thing perfectly in this fight, and it still came down to RNG at the end. This quest was absolute cinema. This whole experience reminded me of the Revendreth Castle Nathria expansion, where everyone really liked Sire Denathrius. They all said it was the best part of Shadowlands, and honestly, I think this is probably my favorite quest in all of RuneScape as well. It was just so well done, and it really felt like a movie the entire time, and I absolutely loved this quest. Also, I never actually killed Lord Draken, so there is a second follow-up to this quest, which will be the new Grand Master quest that they're adding to the game called the Blood Moon Rises, and that's coming out sometime next year. And what a better way to celebrate than 90,000 Herblore XP.
Read Tome of Experience. You need Herblore of 60 to use the option.
Next up is a quest called While Guzu Sleeps. This quest gives 75,000 Herblore for completing it, and it'll be the first time I've ever done a Grand Master level quest. This quest has a minimum requirement of 72 thieving. So for the next 8 hours, I'll be robbing houses in Varlamore. While I was stealing from the rich and giving back to the poor, aka myself, I was doing some research, and I thought, what if I did a quest that gave me a bunch of thieving XP so that I could do a quest that gives me a bunch of Herblore XP? That's RuneScape, baby. The quest in the game that gives the most amount of thieving XP is called the Final Dawn. It gives 55,000 thieving XP and access to the Archon Blade, which is an upgraded dragon scimitar that has a really good special attack. I decided to stay in Varlamore until I was 55k away from 72 thieving, and then it was time for the Final Dawn. Epic synopsis time. Itzla, the Prince of Varlamore, goes undercover with me to infiltrate the growing religious fanatic in Varlamore and infiltrate them and uncover their plan. During our quest, Prince Itzla's identity is revealed and he is captured, and now it is up to me to not only stop the religious cult, but save the Prince of Varlamore. Furia and Metzli are planning on performing an ancient ritual called the Gathering at the crypt of Tonalai. This ritual requires the blood of a Teokan to open the doors, and they're planning on using the prince's blood as a sacrifice. So of course, we have to stop them. All right, yeah, that's pretty much the synopsis. Let's go kill them.
Sardaco is that guy. He's him. He's him!
Is that it? Is that it?
55,000 thieving XP and the Archon Blade. With this quest finish, I had finally qualified for my first ever Grand Master quest. Just to give you an idea of how complicated it is to qualify for this quest, the requirements are as follows: 180 quest points, 5 skills above level 60, and 1 skill above level 70. I'm on week 5 of playing this game, by the way. I'm putting in work. I was told that the first hard fights of this game are during the Grand Master quest, so I'm looking forward to this experience. There are 3 hard fights in this quest line. Sardaco, the mage, the balance elemental, and the 2 tormented demons. Time for the synopsis. There's an evil necromancer named Lucian who's raising an army of the dead to take over all of Galanor. We find out his plan is to take the Stone of Jazz, an object so powerful it was used to create all of the life and magic in the world. Lucian's army grows stronger every day, and a few of my friends die trying to stop him. And now the only hope for our world is to reach the Stone of Jazz before he does. All right, let's do this. After infiltrating the Dark Squall base, I found myself in a fight with the leader of the Dagonhai.
Telegrab. Line of sight. Strong warrior. Weaken him. $47 damage. Show teleport spells. Palador. I don't understand the mechanic.
Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I went into this fight kind of clueless. I didn't really know what was going on. When he shoots out one of his big magic attacks, you're supposed to use the opposite element on it to get rid of it. When the ads come out, you're supposed to either weaken them or root them and then kill them. And then when a bomb comes out, you're supposed to telegrab it and then high alch it out of your inventory so it doesn't explode. I think I got all that right. Let's try that again.
It's gonna be close. It's gonna be me or him. Oh shit, that's a telly out.
Dying on my hard
That's a
grind.
telly out right there.
Completed.
Shit.
I didn't know that when he gets lower on health, he starts doubling and tripling his mechanics. You have to deal with more of these elemental magic spells. At the end, he was throwing out like 3 at a time, and that kind of caught me off guard. Also, I needed to bring in some different gear with me because using the squall robes, I was splashing way too much on the boss, and my DPS was just way too low.
Oh, I took it at the last second. Let's go. I did him out of order, but it still counted. I just had the wrong gear. It's a gear difference. Telegrab that. Disenchant that. All right, kill him. Lock in. Easy.
Night and day difference when I was wearing the Mystic gear. Side note, Sardaco looks badass in the Dagonhai set. I'm gonna have to get this set eventually. I need to do more Wilderness Slayer to get the Larry keys so I can go unlock that chest and get this gear. After defeating Sardaco, a few hours later, I found myself face to face with the Stone of Jazz. And it was there I was greeted with the hardest encounter I have ever faced in RuneScape.
Okay, melee. Praying. Pray G. Probably restores. Oh, that's a... Okay, that's a mage. I see. And then what do I use on him? Fuck. I have no prayers. That's a mage, right? We're just gonna go defense for a bit. Okay. Pray melee. I have no spells. I can't cast any spells because I have to restore. So I go melee now. And that drains all of my prayer. This is insanity. I don't even think I can TP out. Oh, you just run away.
I got completely smoked by this guy. I didn't understand that you had 1 tick to swap your overhead prayer, or you would lose 90% of your stats and your prayer. The margin for error on this boss is so thin that it just caught me completely off guard. I couldn't even attack with my magic spells because my stats were lowered for the majority of the fight. Next attempt, I needed to focus in on just swapping my overhead prayers correctly as fast as possible so that I didn't get my stats drained.
He's gonna start swapping faster as his health goes down. Fire. Okay, I'm not hitting anymore. I'm not landing any more hits. Swap melee, maybe? No, that's gonna drain everything. That's gonna drain everything. Just do the defense. Okay, defense. I don't know. I'm not really landing any hits. Let me try mage. Okay, be ready for the swap. No, I missed that too. Fuck. I'm not ready for the defense. Can this... Blue? Am I late here? I'm late there too. Okay, I can't be late again. Please tell me I'm on time there. I'm on time there. I'm on time there. But I have no prayer left. I'm not on time there. I'm not on time there. I'm not on time here either. All right, reset it. If I miss one overhead prayer, I'm going to reset it.
This attempt went a little bit better. At 65%, the boss started using overhead prayers of his own, which meant I needed to swap my attack style, but I didn't notice this. A lot of times I was just attacking into an overhead prayer and he was completely immune to damage. This overwhelmed me a bit, I'm not gonna lie. Trying to swap into my offensive set so I could deal damage to the boss made me slower to swap my defensive overhead prayers, and I ended up getting hit, and then I would have to pot and heal back to full, and then I'd get caught off guard again, and then I'd have to pot and heal back to full, and then I would just run out of pots and food, and eventually I had to just run. On the next attempt, I was gonna try a new strat. Every time this boss lands a hit on me off prayer and drains my stats, I'm going to line of sight him, get my stats and my prayer back to full, and then go back in.
That's gonna hurt. Resetting. Reset. Okay, I made a mistake. We're okay. We're gonna full reset. This is what the orb is for. This is the orb tech. I think we're okay. Melee? We stay melee. This looks good. Okay, resetting him. I missed that. And we're just going to do the defense first. Defense first. Okay. Just watch the defense. Watch the defense. Watch the defense. Just watch the defense. Melee. Mage. Got him. Got him.
This worked perfectly. Every time I got caught off guard off prayer, I just went behind the Stone of Jazz, basically hit the pause button on the fight, redid my stats in prayer, and then went back in. I can firmly say that if I was not able to line of sight this boss, this would have taken me a lot more attempts in order to complete. The hard thing about this boss is as he gets lower and lower on health, he starts changing his attacks and defensive prayers faster and faster, and it just makes it way more difficult. Time to take on the Tormented Demons.
Man, how do you know which one they're casting? Magic works really well. Yeah, the projectile is fine. I can see that. Okay, so I'm going to get hit by one projectile no matter what. Okay, then I should have moved there. Nice, I got a magic level. All right, I'm actually out of food now. Seems like mage hits him really hard. I don't know why you guys, everyone's spamming don't use mage, but mage is crushing this boss.
I didn't feel very satisfied about using this technique to kill them, so I wanted to go back in and kill one on my own.
Range prayer, melee damage. So I end up taking like some, if I guess wrong, I guess you just take like one hit. But you should never really take more than one hit from these guys. This doesn't seem too bad. Honestly, my damage is decent. I could bring some super pots. So we move here. I got hit by that. I should have moved backwards. And then we pray melee. Okay. We got this. Nice. I'm trying not to sip another pot. Hopefully he dies here. Got him. Got him.
Combat
Nice.
task completed.
There it is. Combat task complete. Rune arrow, infernal ashes.
That's one tormented demon KC, baby. These mobs are basically a easier version of the balance elemental. They use all 3 attack styles and they have all 3 overhead prayers. So you have to change your attack and your defense depending on what they're doing. They also cast a snare at your feet, which you have 1 tick to move out of or you get hit by the magic. Tormented demons drop something called a tormented synapse, which you can use to craft into a demon bane item. If you make a scorching bow, then you'll have 30% more accuracy against demons whenever you're killing them. If you get these on a slayer task, then you get an additional 15% damage and accuracy versus them when you're wearing your slayer helm. I'm really looking forward to leveling up my combats and my slayer so that I can come back and farm some of these demons later and make some of these awesome weapons. Speaking of weapons, look who just qualified for Song of the Elves. Time to go get that Bofa.